Farzan, how are you?
Should say a little bit okay, but
Okay.
not that okay. That's why I'm here.
So what brings you here?
I'm in a living relationship,
Okay.
but I don't trust my partner.
Okay. In what sense don't you trust your partner?
I saw her talking to this guy friend of hers, and she says that it's just a friend, but every day they talk.
Okay.
Yes.
So how long have you known your partner for?
We've been staying together for a year.
Okay, for a year.
And then nighttime the messages comes like we have that privacy, like we don't touch each other's phone, we trust each other.
Okay.
But all these things are happening and it's quite disturbing.
Right.
I feel like slapping her at times.
Okay.
But then my friends told me, don't you do that because if she will report, you'll get into problem. So I thought of coming to, because this is at an early stage,
Right.
you know, and love we can find anywhere.
Right.
I know it's not easy to find love, but we can find anywhere. But like, yeah, I feel bad about it, man.
So
Because she's studying, I am working,
right.
so I'm supporting her,
Right.
not through fees, but with a little bit of monies and with the food items and stuff. But who would message like, you know?
Yeah, I understand where you're
And
coming.
I've caught her already, but like I've confronted, and she said, no, it's just a friend. And few of my other friends have told me too that she goes movies with a guy and stuff. So I don't know. So I just need advice. What should I do in this type of situation?
Okay, so my first question would be is I heard that you said that you two have been living together for a year now.
Yes.
So you've known each other for a year now.
We know each other for 2 years.
For 2 years.
But we're living together for a year.
Okay. Okay, so how did that go from you two being in a relationship to living together?
When we were not staying together, you know how you go online and you say, oh, it's just because of the network, then I'm showing online.
Right.
So she shows online for hours.
Okay.
And then when I message like nighttime in between, she doesn't respond.
Okay.
And then after that, then she goes, she's been away like how many minutes ago. Right. And one time I got drunk, so I just came home, I give a sudden call. And it says at 12 midnight, she's on another call.
Okay.
And just before that, she said that, oh, I'm going off to bed. And then I messaged her while drinking. I said, what are you showing online? She said, it's my network. But when I called, she was on another call.
She was on another call.
No, that's not a network.
Yeah. Okay, so have you like sat down with her and spoken to her?
Yes,
about
I've
it?
talked. Every time she denies. So like, I don't want to create any, I don't want to be verbal abusive.
Okay.
I don't want to be physically
Abusive too.
abusive too. So I thought of to come in and have discussion to have better mindset of what to do.
So I guess what you two are having right now is trust issues.
Yes.
So can she use your phone or she can't? What are the boundaries between your phone? I guess you have boundaries in the house.
She set up the boundaries
Right.
of let's not go personal about our phone. I said okay, fine. But I told her anytime you want to use my phone, you want to see, you can see it.
Okay.
So I respect that, she's a lady. So
No, I understand that too. But then you both live under the same roof and you both share the bills. Everything is shared among you two.
I pay the bill, everything. Like I said, she's a student.
But do you think that it's fair on you too, if you look at the scenario and the situation? Look at
Yeah, like
yourself,
I
if
trust
you're-
her. I'm not the type of person that if a phone rings, I go and check who is calling. I'm not into that because we're not brought up in that way. But now the person whom I loved is doing all this. I'm already half broken.
No, I understand.
So I'm just coming to you to say if you can guide me, what should I do? But I need an honest opinion because when I go to my friends, they tell me, give her the last chance. I've given her so many last chance. Patience. How long I am going to have patience when she's going to keep on using me and going with someone?
So you've noticed that people have been calling her and she's been online, but when you message her, she doesn't.
Yes.
So I'll ask you the question: what is more beneficial, or should I rephrase it like, like the truth is she might be seeing someone, and when you're trying to talk to her, she denies it. So you feel more pain after that, and then the next day it comes again.
Yes, because when I
it
wake
goes
up, I
out.
said, and then
So do you think that is beneficial for your peace, or do you think you just don't want to lose her because you don't want to be lonely?
no, it's not about being lonely.
Like if you tell her today,
I got breakup from one relation
Right.
before I head on to her.
right? So do you think that breakup is now affecting the choices that you're making in this one? So what happened in your other relationship? Why did you two break up?
She was dating another guy.
When she was
She
dating
used my
you?
money and everything.
Right.
Similar to this situation.
Okay. So if you had the same pattern, same
But I haven't
pattern of
seen
behavior,
her. I have seen her with this guy, but I
Right.
haven't seen her in other relation. But like I want peace.
Right,
So it's at an early stage.
right. It is at an early stage. But if you two are not communicating properly, like face to face, if you're hiding things from each other, then do you think that this will last long, your relationship?
No, it will not last long.
So you're saying that it won't last long. So do you still want to carry forward with this relationship? Is it worth keeping if it's always impacting your
No,
peace?
it's not worth
If
it.
you're always staying up awake and then worrying and then worrying about things that you should not be. I mean, you're working, you're paying for the house bills and everything, and she's a student. May I ask how old is she?
She's 25,
Okay, and you are?
27.
You're 27. Okay, she's younger than you. But since you're always providing for her, what does she give to you in return? If you're always doing everything for her. I just wanted to ask her.
She's very humble. She talks nicely.
Okay,
Sweet talker.
okay. Do you think she sweet talks herself?
She does washing when she's home.
Okay, which is what everyone is supposed to do.
She prepares food with me.
Okay, that's the bare minimum.
But sometimes she's late. I don't hardly question her. She said she's in school. I said okay.
Okay.
But now that I'm hearing from people and all this, so
Okay. But so what I need, what I think you will have to do, Faizi, is try and have a conversation with her again. Just ask her directly. And I know what happened in your past relationships is affecting what the decisions that you're making now. But I also feel like you're compromising your peace for someone who won't give you peace at that moment. Or she'll keep doing the same thing over and over again. If you keep doing something over and over again without changing, when someone is asking you to change, I can feel that. I can feel it. Like the pain, the hurt that you're going through, I think I can feel what you're feeling. So I think, try and have a conversation with her. If she keeps doing the same thing over and over again, then you'll have to make a decision right there. If you feel like, my peace, I don't have peace when you keep doing this to me and she doesn't listen to you, then I think you'll need to make a decision right there and then. Do you think you can make that decision right there and then?
I can try with the help of this counseling service.
Okay, well then that's good. The more you come, the more I'll try and
Because
help
I was
you.
thinking, if you're having issues like these, because I've talked to her, all this,
Right.
it doesn't work.
You've tried.
So I was thinking one day just we start living separately.
Okay, then that's a good start as well.
Because she was living in a girls' hostel and she has issue with the food and everything. That's why we
Okay.
came under one roof. But we can live separately
You can.
to get the more true color of it.
Yes, because you're not married now, you're just living together. I think that's a good thing. Before you get married, at least you've learned her pattern of behaviors. Before you get married. Luckily, you haven't gotten married to her yet.
Yes.
Yeah. So then maybe you can look into that. When you come in next week, then I'd like to hear about certain changes that you might have made and what you both have talked
Okay, sure.
about.
So what time should I come?
You can come in at around 9 a.m. on a Wednesday,
All right.
because I'll be busy on Monday and Tuesday. But is Wednesday okay with you?
Yes.
You can also reach out to my assistant. Just
Thank
to
you
give
so much. I'm feeling a bit better
information.
that
Okay.
someone is there for me. because I don't want to discuss it with my parents. They might think that what kind of girl I got involved with
Alright,
and
that's
having
fine.
issues, because they warn me of not to have any relation till you know the person better. But
Yeah,
anyway,
that's fine.
thank
It
you so
is
much.
good to have you
Yes.
here, Faizan, and I hope this has helped you for today.
Thank you.
I'll see you again next week.